Okay.
They're cooking over there. They're all back down over here.
Don't forget to go buy your pink and white balloons. They'll cost you $1, and they'll be released at the end of the first quarter. These balloons are in memory of people who have had cancer, survivors, and those we have lost. So get your money out, buy some balloons to be released at the end of the first quarter.
All right, check, check. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Glad to have you along with us as we get things set and ready to go here for this football game tonight between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Chadron Cardinals. Glad to have you along with us. Clint Anderson and Zach Giles from high atop Mustang Field here in Gordon, Nebraska, and this should be a good one, folks. The Mustangs come in at 4-2, the Chadron Cardinals at 5-1. And we are just under 9 minutes away from the opening kick of today's football game. As the honor guard has gathered over in the north end zone, and we are just about ready for the national anthem, it would appear. So we'll keep it right here and in anticipation of our national anthem. Gives us a chance quickly to run through our sponsors of tonight's action. Gardner, Loudsenheiser, and Ryan. The Italian Inn. Hins Clothing Center. Strong Insurance. Essence. Gordon True Value. Sides and Milburn Ford. Great Plains Communications. Napa Auto Parts of Gordon. Bank of the West. Hins Home Furnishings. State Farm Insurance Agent Bob Alcorn, and the First National Bank of Gordon, along with our partner sponsors, Modern Farm Equipment, Gordon Memorial Health Services, and the Sheridan County Journal-Star. Of course, the Sheridan County Journal-Star is your source for all the news that is news in Sheridan County. The Cardinals are going to head over to the bench, and looks like we are just about ready for the national anthem and the introduction of the starting lineups. We will try to get an external microphone rigged up and ready to go to give you the best quality sound that we can for that.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's game between the Chadron Cardinals and the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. We'd like to remind you that high school sports and sportsmanship are an important part of education. We hope you can help us by cheering for your team and not against your opponent, showing respect for all officials, players, and coaches, applauding all good plays, not using foul language and ridiculing others, representing the facilities and picking up your trash, and most of all, keeping games fun and enjoyable. Thank you. Would you please stand as the color guard presents the colors? Please remain standing for the playing of our national anthem by the Gordon-Rushville Band under the direction of Mr. George Ming.
You won't notice any untamed acreage here, a retaining wall that needs rebuilding, or an old gnarled tree stump in the middle of a field. Why? Because it's already been taken care of. That's why. New Holland has the power and versatility to create whatever world you imagine. Get 0% financing for up to 84 months on any compact tractor at your local New Holland dealer. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
Do you have enough cash to protect you and your family in the event of an illness or injury? Do you have a safety net? This is major medical insurance. We all know that it's something our family shouldn't live without. If something unfortunate happens, it helps cover most of our medical expenses like our doctor's bills or prescriptions. But while you're focusing on getting better, who's helping with the other expenses in your life? The important things, the things your family needs and cares about.
Aflac!
Aflac helps pick up where major medical leaves off, and it helps cover the expenses that matter most. Aflac knows it's hard to go without cash, even for a short period of time. That's why it pays you cash quickly. You can use the cash to help with essential things like your mortgage, your groceries, or you can use it to help with unexpected costs like transportation to the doctor or childcare while you're trying to get well. Aflac offers a wide range of policies that fit most budgets. So if something like this happens, you can protect things like this and help provide your family with a safety net. Get Aflac in addition to your major medical and let them work together to help protect your family. Aflac, we've got you under our wing.
So just a little over a minute left before we get this one underway between the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs and the Chadron Cardinals. Glad to have each and every one of you along with us here this evening. Good crowd of you gathered up already. Glad to have you with us here tonight. It's a gorgeous evening for football. Temperature's right around 50 degrees. No wind to speak of at the moment. We did have some rain earlier in the day, but that seems to have gone away. And we are ready for a gorgeous night of football, and this is a pink-out game tonight. You'll notice some of the Mustangs players sporting pink on their uniforms. The most noticeable probably at number 24 is Corby Campbell with those pink socks, pink shoes. He has got it teed up at the 40-yard line. The Mustangs are ready to kick it off. The Mustangs in their home blue jerseys, gray pants, and matte gray helmets. Chadron Cardinals in the black pants, the white jerseys. This one's going to be picked up at the 22-yard line and returned ahead to the 27-yard line, and that is where Chadron will take over, 1st and 10.
Number 11 fielding that ball for the Cardinals was Dan Dunbar.
So we've seen some outstanding running backs this season. We're going to see another one again this evening. Number 5 in white is Logan Tinsville, and folks, he knows what to do when he's got the football in his hands.
The ball's on the 33-yard line of the Cardinals.
We'll expect to see a steady dose of number 5. So they come to the line. This is Clark Reason under center. Out of the eye they go. Turn. The give is to Tinsvold. Cuts it up the middle. Nice hole there across the 35 and out to about the 39-yard line. That'll be good for, should be good for a first down.
Logan Tinsvold, and he goes up the middle for a big gain.
So a big hole on first down.
Number 8 for the Mustangs. That'd be Corbin Bailey.
10, 11-yard gain for Chadron to get things started off on their first drive of the night. Now they'll go to the gun this time.
The ball on the 39-yard line, 1st and 10.
Tinsvold out of the wild, or excuse me, that's not Tinsvold. We got to see who all we've got here. This is a pass that is incomplete, as that is Coy Bila.
Number 6, Coy Bila attempts a pass
taking the snap and throwing it out in the left flat, but incomplete. It'll be 2nd down and 10.
That'll make it 2nd and 10 Cardinals from their 39.
They come to the line again. Tight bunch, and that bunch getting even tighter as man in motion coming around to the right side this time. Bila gives it off across the 40, out near the 45-yard line.
Corey Bila hands the ball
good
off to
for a
number
gain
5,
of about
Logan
6 or 7 yards for
He
Tinsvold.
goes up the middle, picks up pretty good yardage on the play.
So we'll bring up 3rd down.
Number 25
3rd down and about 4 yards to go here for Chadron at their own 45-yard line.
3rd and 4 Cardinals.
The snap back, looks across the middle, and it is complete. The pass is caught across midfield, good for 1st down yardage.
Corey Bila passes the ball down to number 7, Brandon Richardson. He makes a nice catch and picks up enough yards for a 1st and 10 for the Cardinals. That'll put the ball on the 47-yard line where it'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals.
We're trying to get our volume levels right. That's a whole lot better. Sorry about that for you folks at home. But here we are, 1st and 10. Chadron Cardinals with the football at the Mustangs' 47-yard line. And if you were tuned in over the last couple of volleyball games this week, you'll know that we've got some new equipment that we're trying out, still trying to get all the kinks worked out of that. Option play, shovel pass now up the middle, and that's good for only about a couple of yards down to the 45-yard line to Tinsvold. Mustangs diagnosed that one well. It's 2nd down and 8. And as most of you who followed us through the season know that we are missing our 3rd member of our broadcast crew tonight, as Casey Slama not with us this evening, so I apologize. I'm going to have to carry the whole load this evening. We certainly will miss Casey's insight up here atop the press box. So it is 2nd down and 8. Bila gives it off to Tinsvold. He's got room to run. He's across the 35 and down to the Mustang 32-yard line, and another 1st down. So the Chadron Cardinals with a good steady drive here to open things off in this 1st quarter.
Number 46 will be Jarrett Pieper. Cut another Mustangs. But he takes the ball down to the 32-yard line.
And the scoreboard flashing on and off, but now back on again. 10 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this 1st quarter. Clock runs. Out of the eye they go again. Bila under center. Wide outs to the left and the right. Bila gives off right straight up the middle. That's a gain of another 5 or 6 yards for Tinsvold. And Tinsvold is a workhorse. And he's got another 6 yards on that carry to make it 2nd down. Call it 5, 2nd down and 5. 9:45 to go in the 1st quarter. So the Mustangs having trouble slowing up this Chadron offense. Tight bunch to the right side this time. They give to Tinsvold, trying to find some blockers in that bunch. He's got the 25-yard line, and down he goes after a gain of only about 2. That'll bring up 2nd down and 3rd down and 3.
He's brought down in there by number 25, Tommy Bragg, number 46, Jared Pieper.
So a 3rd and 3 from the Mustang 25-yard line for the Cardinals. Bila has the play from the sideline, brings it into the huddle, and communicates it to the rest of the Chadron Cardinals. They come to the line. Again, out of the eye. Wide outs to each side. Tight end to the left. Bila barks out the count, turns, gives to Tinsvold. He's got the 25, and he stretches forward. Going to be very close to 1st down yardage. The Mustangs had him short, but that 2nd and 3rd effort, Tinsvold able to lean forward and going to be very close to what he needed to get that 1st down. They're going to say no, it is 4th down. 4th down and about a yard. The Chadron Cardinals are going to go for it here on 4th down and 1. They work from the eye again. Bila under center. Gives it off to Tinsvold, and he's got the 1st down easily. Inside the 15, inside the 10, and finally dragged down by 4 Mustangs. But not until he's got the 1st down yardage and a whole bunch more. Logan Tinsvold dragging tacklers inside the 10. It'll be 1st and goal Chadron from the 9.
The 9-yard line of the Mustangs will be 1st and goal Cardinals.
So 1st and goal, 9-yard line, 7:55 to go, 1st quarter. Chadron on the move. 2 wide outs to the right this time. Bila's going to boot out to the left, throws the pass into the end zone, complete for the touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown pass.
Throws the pass out to number 26, and he's in for the Jake Lemon, and he's in for the touchdown.
So a 7 minutes and 42 seconds left to go in the 1st quarter. Chadron takes the football and marches it, looks like about 73 yards for a touchdown. And now they'll line up and go for 2. One back in the backfield this time is Tinsvold. Wideouts to each side. Bila boots to his right, throws the pass, caught, and incomplete. Had his man, but jarred loose. A good play that time by Morgan Holbert to break that play up. And so 7:42 to go in the first quarter. It is Chadron 6 and Gordon-Rushville 0.
There is a new world out there, revealing itself in unpredictable ways. A world that demands more from the land and those who grow, farm, and build on it. This new world calls for the ingenuity to get more out of it, while preserving as much as we can. After all, to stay ahead of tomorrow, we need to be equipped for it today.
Oh, an outstanding drive by the Chadron Cardinals to get things started off here tonight. 7:42 left to go first quarter, and the Mustangs find themselves down 6-0. Double safeties back for the Mustangs. Campbell and Sean Higgins back, or excuse me, not Sean, Andrew Higgins back to receive this kickoff at about the 6-yard line. Well, Bila has it teed up. They give the signal, and away we go. High short kick. Going to come down at about the 30-yard line and fallen on there by one of the upbacks by the Mustangs. The Mustangs will have good field position at the 31-yard line to start things off. So Chadron didn't waste any time moving down the field on their opening drive. We'll see what the Mustangs have up their sleeve, see if they can find some offense. The plan last week from the Chase County Longhorns was to bottle up Corby Campbell and not let him beat him, and it worked to a T as the Mustangs had a hard time finding any yards. They'll give it off to Corby Campbell, right straight up the middle. He's got 5, and that's a good 5-yard gain on first down by Corby Campbell.
He runs up the middle, picks up a pretty good gain on the play, look like.
The Mustangs struggled to move the football on the ground a week ago. Carson Hinn did a great job passing it through the air, but not enough there to keep the Mustangs in the game. They ended up falling by a final score of 40-12 last week. And they'll try to chew up some time and keep this one close here tonight. Out of the eye they go. They give it off to Campbell. Stretch play left side. Cuts it up the field. He's going to have a couple of tough yards there. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
He's brought down in there by number 30 for them.
So 3rd and 3 Mustangs, under 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. Again, a gorgeous night for football here in Gordon. Out of the eye they go. Holbert comes in motion. They go it off to the fullback. That's Pieper this time, and he is stacked up but breaks free. He's going to have the first down. Free down the left sideline across midfield, and out of bounds he goes.
Hands the ball off to number 46, Jared Pieper. He breaks tackle after tackle and goes down the sideline for a 1st and 10.
So we're going to do a little bit of maintenance here. Looks like we're having trouble with our internet. We're going to see if we can change things up here just a little bit for you. And so bear with me as we make some adjustments here, folks. Well, let's try and we'll hold on until we get to a timeout break. So the Mustangs with a 1st down and 10, 6:17 to go. The Mustangs with a fresh set of downs. They give it off to Campbell. He's across the 45 and down close to the 40-yard line. And another good gain on first down of about 5 yards.
He rambles up the middle for a good gain. He's brought down in there by number 30 again for the Cardinals, and that would be Jeff Cerny. That'll make it 2nd and 4 from the 40.
So the Mustangs come to the line on 2nd down and 5. They give it off to Campbell again. He plows forward through the middle of the line, breaks some tackles, and he's down to the 31-yard line for another Mustang first down. So the Mustangs are having some success running up the middle so far against this Chadron defense. 5:35 to go, first quarter. Mustangs will have it, first down and 10. So Jared Nelson split out wide to the right side. They work out of the eye one more time. 5:24 to go. First quarter clock runs. They give it off to Pieper. Tries the left side. Breaks through a tackle. Falls forward across the 30-yard line down to about the 29. Short gain on the play. It'll bring up 2nd down and about 9. And I apologize. We've tried to push a little more higher quality video out to you folks this evening, and our internet is jumping up and down, and we apologize for that. We hope you'll hang with us. We'll keep working at it until we get something that'll work for you. So 2nd down and 9 for the Mustangs here, just inside the 30-yard line of the Chadron Cardinals. Holbert in motion across the formation. They'll swing it out to him. He can't quite evade that first tackle. It's going to be another short gain on the play of about a yard, down to about the 28-yard line. They caught Holbert in motion on that jet action out in the flat, but he couldn't break that first tackle. If he does, he's got good yardage, but just couldn't quite get away. 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go in this quarter. So 3rd down and 7. They give it off to Campbell, tries that left side, runs over a man down inside the 25, down to the 24. That'll be short of the first down yardage needed. And the Mustangs will face 4th down and about 2. So 4th and 2 for the Mustangs, and they're going to go for it here.
That'll make it 4th and 2 Mustangs from the 23.
So bear with us, folks. We'll get things adjusted here for you. .325 to go, clock running. 4th down, Mustangs. And a big 4th down play here, and we got a timeout called on the field by the Mustangs. We're going to take a quick break here, see if we can't fix our problems real quick here. Hold tight. All right, so hopefully we are back online here for a second. Still trying to troubleshoot, so bear with us. But it is 4th down and 2. We hope this is coming through to you out there at home. 4th and 2, 3:19 to go, first quarter. Mustangs out of the eye. The turn, the give is to Campbell. Bowls his way forward down to around the 20, and he'll have the first down. Fresh set of downs for the Mustangs at the 20-yard line.
You're right up in the middle. It's got to be close, sir. We have 1st and 10 Mustangs.
Took a little bit for him to decide to move the chains, but they finally get it done. They mark it just between the 20 and 21-yard lines of the Chadron Cardinals. 3:10 to go, clock running. A Mustangs opening drive of the first quarter, trying to answer a 73-yard touchdown drive by the Cardinals. Carson Hinn back to pass, throws it towards the end zone and overshot Jared Nelson. He had Nelson open, but threw it just a little bit behind him, and it falls incomplete. It'll bring up 2nd down and 10.
That'll make it 2nd and 10 Mustangs.
So 2nd and 10, Gordon-Rushville. Jared Nelson split out wide to the right side. Corby Campbell at the top of the eye. They'll give it to Campbell. He'll try the right side. Cuts inside a one blocker, trying to get some room to run. Inside the 20, fights through a couple of tackles and falls down close to the 15-yard line. That's a gain of about 5 or 6 yards. So
This still says
He's
10.
brought down by number 7,
We're only
Braden
putting down
Richardson,
720.
and number 88,
So
Colton Olson.
So we may or may not have technical difficulties. So we'll keep it here and keep rolling, and hopefully everybody's having a good viewing experience at home. So it's 3rd down for the Mustangs. 3rd down and about 4. Ball at the 15-yard line. They'll swing it. No, they fake the swing pass. They give it off to Campbell inside the 15, but it'll be 4th down again for the Mustangs. 4th down and about 3.
He stopped for a little more gain. Number 16,
so the Mustangs converted on 1 4th down already on this drive. They're going to try and do it again here. Clock running under 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. A couple of time-consuming drives by these two teams as we get things underway. So 4th down, Mustangs from the 15. Carson Hinn under center. Toss play to the left side for Campbell. Flag comes in. Campbell's got the 1st down. Campbell's got a touchdown, but that flag is in a bad spot. And this one may be coming back. It is a hold on the Mustangs, and so the touchdown run comes back. And instead of having 6 on the board, it'll be 4th down and about 13. Oh, very unfortunate right there, as the Mustangs had a nice hole for Corby Campbell to run through. But somebody a little overzealous on the block, and that'll march him back 10 yards, all the way back out to the 26-yard line, and now it's 4th down and about 13, 14 yards with 1:25 to go in the quarter. The Mustangs too far to go for a field goal, and so they will go for it on 4th down here. So we'll see what they have to work with. This is Trace Bagan split out to the left side this time. Carson Hinn straight back to pass. Blitz comes. That is off the hands of Nelson. And even if he had caught that at the 30 or the 27-yard line, he was going to be brought down immediately. And so they turn it over on downs with 1:20 to go.
A big thank you to everyone that is supporting tonight's Pink Out Game. October's Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Remember the lovely women in your life to get their mammograms. A big thank you to Ward Walker, the coaches, Open Range Bean Care, students, and everyone in the community for helping to make this Pink Out a success. Student Council is selling pink roses. They're selling pink roses for $3 for all proceeds to go to care.
So back to football action here. We'll keep working to make sure we have something good for you to watch. They give it off to Tinsvold, and he is held for a gain of only about 3 that time. And for the Mustangs against Logan Tinsvold, that's a victory. It'll bring up 2nd down and I'll call about 2nd down and 8. But we're always trying to bring you the highest quality video and audio that we can, and sometimes things just don't cooperate the way that we would like for them to. We appreciate you hanging with us, as now the scoreboard has gone dark again. They're having as much trouble. We got gremlins all over the press box here tonight. The scoreboard keeps flickering on and off, so play has stopped as they try to figure out where the problem is with that. Gives us a chance to tell you about some of our fine sponsors. Zach, give me a heads up if they start this thing off, because I can't really see. The certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan wishes good luck to the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Rittgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the other professional staff at 216 South Main Street in Gordon. So we've got the problem fixed, we think, and ready for football action again. They whistle it into play, and away we go. Under center goes Bila, hands it off to the fullback this time, straight ahead, and charges over the 35-yard line for a 1st down to the 34 of the Mustangs, and so good for about a 9-yard gain that time.
He's brought down there by number 53.
And a 1st and 10 for the Chadron Cardinals at the Mustang 34-yard line.
Put the ball on the 34-yard line of the Mustangs, where it'll be 1st and 10 Cardinals.
So line it up on 1st down. Logan Tinsvold not in the game at this particular moment. Bila drops back. They'll give it off to the running back. We'll try and get a handle on who that is. He's got room around the left end. 20, and inside the 20-yard line he goes down to the 17. And that is Jake Lemon on the carry. So Lemon down inside the 20, but a flag is down. That flag is at the 30-yard line, so we'll see what this is. A holding call against the Chadron Cardinals, and so that good 1st down run will come back. And that'll make it 1st down and about 15, as they'll mark that play off. Mark the penalty from the 30-yard line. That'll march it back to the 40. It'll be 1st down and 15 for the Chadron Cardinals. 11 minutes and 1 second left to go in the 2nd quarter now. So I think we've diagnosed most of our problems. As here's a good run this time, again by Lemon, as he's ushered out of bounds at about the 25-yard line. He gets the 10 yards back on the penalty. It'll be 2nd down and 5. We'll do a little more maintenance as we get around halftime with our video, I think. But hopefully for now we've got everybody up and running again. 10 minutes and 55 seconds left to go 2nd quarter. Chadron leads this one 6-0. They've got the football and marching in Mustang territory just inside the 25-yard line. Lemon at the top of the eye as Tinsvold still out of that lineup. The turn, the give is to Lemon. He's got the 20, and the ball comes loose, and who's got it? The Mustangs have the football. Turnover by the Cardinals, and that is just what the Mustangs needed. 10 minutes and 48 seconds left to go 2nd quarter, and the Mustangs get the first big break of the game. So the Mustangs will have the football at their own 14-yard line with 10 minutes and 48 seconds left to go in the 2nd quarter.
Number 87, Jared Nelson.
The Mustangs with a long field in front of them. They were able to move down the field on their last drive. We'll see what they've got this time. Toss play, Campbell left side. Flag comes in again. Cuts it upfield. He's across the 20.
Number 4, Carson Hill.
Breaks through and all the way across the 25-yard line for what would be 1st down yardage, but a penalty flag down at the 14-yard line.
1st down. We have a penalty on the play.
And so I did not. Zach, what was that penalty? I missed it. I was defensive holding on Chadron, and all right. So sorry, I was working on our technology and didn't see the call. Holding on Chadron, but it's 1st down run, so they will tack this on to the end of the run. But when the dust cleared, he's got 5 yards, brings up 2nd down and 5. 10-10 to go 2nd quarter.
2nd and 5 from the 41.
Well, this is a very good Chadron Cardinal football team. They are only loss on the season to Class B Gearing. Toss play right side to Campbell. Gets a block, 45, and down at the 49-yard line. That's another Mustang 1st down. The Mustangs have done a much better job tonight of getting room to run for number 24, Corby Campbell. Able to get a head of steam up, and he's had some good blocks in front of him. Hasn't broken a big one, but they've been able to keep moving the sticks, and they've got another set of 1st down, or another 1st down here, fresh set of downs at the 49-yard line of the Mustangs with 9 minutes and 38 seconds to go 2nd quarter. Jared Nelson, the wide out to the short side of the field. They give it off to Pieper coming across the right side, across the formation, and he's going to be stopped for a gain of only about a yard. Well, they're going to say more like no gain on the play, so 2nd down and 10.
He's brought down by number 30, Jeff Cerny, and number 11, Dan Dunbar.
So clock runs, approaching 9 minutes to go in this second quarter. And this just the second Mustang drive of the game, as both of these teams like to work on the ground. A 3-down lineman for the Chadron Cardinals. Corby Campbell straight into that line and down inside the 50-yard line, down to about the 47. It'll bring up third down for the Mustangs and about 6 yards to go.
That'll make it third in Mustangs from the 47.
So third down and call it 5. Under 8.5 to go, second quarter. Trace Bagan splits out wide to the left side. They'll swing that out to Morgan Holbert, makes the first man miss, gets away, and he's going to be brought down for no gain. The first man there didn't make the tackle, but he did slow him up enough to really disrupt the timing of that play. So we hope we've got things up and running again. As those of you who watch us on a regular basis know that there are lots of things that can happen when you use this technology. So fourth down and 5. And the Mustangs will have to punt it away this time. Morgan Holbert with a nice spiraling punt that lands at the 22, and it's going to roll inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line of the Chadron Cardinals. So the Mustangs get a couple of first downs, but they have to punt it away. 7 minutes and 26 seconds left to go in the first half. The Italian Inn in Gordon serves up delicious burgers and steaks, as well as great Italian food and much more in a friendly hometown atmosphere. They're open for lunch and dinner. The Italian Inn is located at 200 North Main Street in Gordon. 7:26 to go in the first half. Chadron with the football on their own 14-yard line. They give it off straight up the middle. It looks like Tinsvold back in there.
Hands the ball off to number 5, Logan Tinsvold.
Logan Tinsvold just with a little bit of a breather on that last drive, but back in there again now. Gain of about 2 on the play makes it second down and 8.
Cade Fisher.
The Mustang defense able to get a stop on that last drive with the turnover. A gain of just 2 on first down here. So second down. Bila under center, 2 wides to the right, wide side of the field. And flags will stop play here, and we've got an illegal procedure call against the Chadron Cardinals.
That'll back them up 5.
So that'll cost them 5 yards, and it'll make it second down and about 12. So they spot the football at the 12-yard line. And they need the 24. So second down and 12. 6:44 to go in the second quarter. So they split 2 wides to the wide side of the field. Wants to throw, goes the right side, and that is tipped away. Good play that time by Morgan Holbert. Got there just in time, reached up and swatted it away, and the pass falls incomplete. It'll be third down and 12. 6:27 to go in the second quarter. Always a great game when these two teams get together. Certainly a rivalry game. Got to spit that out, but a lot of respect between these two schools as well. 3 wide outs to the right side. Bila works out of the shotgun. Drops straight back to pass. Now he's under pressure. Rolls to his right, being chased. Throws it down the right side, and that is complete, but I think he's going to be just about a yard short of the first down yardage. The pass is complete to Braden Richardson. And it is fourth down. Fourth down and about 1. Bila was able to buy some time, rolled out to his right and found Richardson, but just about a yard short of the sticks. And so Chadron in punting formation with under 6 minutes to go in the first half.
Number 6 will be doing the punting for the Cardinals.
They punt it away. This is Bila doing the kicking. That's going to roll down inside the Mustang 40-yard line to about the 39. So the Mustang defense stands tall, and they get the football back at their own 39 with 5 minutes and 41 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Check out the great selection of sale items now at Hins Clothing in Gordon. They also have a great selection of sportswear, casual wear, jeans, shoes, and much more. Come to Hins Clothing Center at 208 North Main Street in Gordon. So 1st and 10 Mustangs, ball at their own 39-yard line. Would love to find the end zone here and get that score even or take the lead. Here's Corby Campbell off the right side, met rudely at the 44-yard line after a gain of 5 yards. It'll bring up 2nd down and 5.
He's brought down in there by number 16, Clark Reeson, and number 30, Jeff Surtee. We're going to give him
so 2nd down and 5 from the 44-yard line of the Mustangs. Again, Carson Hinn brings that play in from the sideline. Again, a big thanks to Zach Giles for running the camera for us again tonight. Does a fantastic job for us. They'll give it off to Campbell, left side this time. And he's going to be short of the 1st down yardage by a couple of yards. It'll be 3rd down and 2. So 3rd and 2 from the 48-yard line. Well, closer to a gain of closer to 3rd and 1. So 3rd and short here, 4 minutes and 35 seconds, and that clock continues to run. They give it off to Campbell, cuts it up across the 50, got some room to run, 45, 40, breaks a tackle, runs over a man, 35, and down close to the 30-yard line, Corby Campbell, his biggest run of the night, and it gives the Mustangs a 1st down inside Chadron Cardinal territory at the 33-yard line. 4 minutes and 12 seconds left to go in this first half. The Mustangs set up in business here. Good run by Corby Campbell. He had blocking, and he just ran right over top of several people. Broke through a couple of tackles for a good run. 1st down and 10 Mustangs, 33-yard line. They work out of the eye again. Jared Nelson to the wide side of the field. Toss play right side to Campbell across the 30 and down at about the 27-yard line, a gain of another 5 yards.
Carson Hinn pitches the ball back to number 24, Corby Campbell. He's brought down in there by number 30.
3 minutes and 42 seconds, clock running. Working our way towards the end of this first half.
We're going to give him 5 on that play.
So 2nd down and 5.
5 Mustangs from the 27.
27-yard line of the Chadron Cardinals. Jared Nelson, the wide out to the short side of the field. That's the near side. They give it off to Campbell. 25, powers ahead across the 20, breaks a tackle and down inside the 20 to the 16-yard line, and that's another Mustang 1st down. So the Mustangs have found something they like. Off that right side, and another 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 3:15 to go in the second quarter. Good drive here by the Mustangs. They've been here once before. They had a touchdown called back because of a penalty. Trying to get the equalizer on the board. The clock runs. The Mustangs are going to, I'm not sure what we've got going on here, and now we're going to have a timeout called by Gordon-Rushville. They let the clock run down and then call the timeout. Not sure what that's all about, but 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 16-yard line. Did you know that Strong Insurance is your independent insurance agency? They represent a variety of insurance companies, and they sell the products that most appropriately meet the needs of their clients. As an independent agent, they review many quotes, and they offer their clients the best policy options available. They don't work for any one insurance company. They work for you. you at Strong Insurance in Gordon. And folks, Essence is proud to support the Gordon-Rushville High School Student Council's Pink Out Rose Sale. Stop into their shop at 117 North Main Street in Gordon to check out their great selection of flowers, wines, and a whole lot more right there in downtown Gordon. 2 minutes and 50 seconds left to go in this first half. Mustangs out of the timeout. 1st and 10 from the Chadron Cardinals 16-yard line. Nelson wide to the right. Holbert the wing to that side. They give it to Campbell, and he is stopped right at the line of scrimmage. No gain there. So Chadron was ready for that one. Might even lost a half a yard on the play.
No gain on the play.
They'll actually say he lost about 2. So 2:30 to go, first half. Second down and about 11. Trace Bagan split wide to the left side. Toss play left side to Campbell, trying to get to the corner. Flag comes in again as Campbell picks up about 6 yards, but a flag down at the 20. And the penalties are causing the Mustangs grief as they get down into the red zone. 2 drives inside the red zone and a pair of holding penalties. So this will make it second down and long. That penalty flag laying at the 20-yard line should make it about second down and about 21 to go. Well, not the kind of break the Mustangs wanted here. They mark it just inside the 30-yard line. So tough break for Gordon-Rushville there. 2:06 to go. Feels like the fog may be rolling in just a little bit here. Things getting a little thicker here in Gordon as we look down onto the field. So in the Mustangs with a little bit of a wrinkle here, 2 wideouts. First time we've seen that this season. Toss play to the right side to Campbell, wants to throw it, lost his footing and throws it right to one of the Chadron Cardinal defenders.
Number 4, Carson Hill, pitches the ball to Kirby Campbell. He throws a pass down the field.
They put that trick play in, and Campbell lost his footing just as he tried to throw it, and instead of just going down and taking the loss, he tried to throw the football, and it's intercepted. And that ends the Mustangs' threat. The Cardinals have it at their own 31-yard line with 1:37 left to go in the first half. So an unfortunate turn of events that time for Gordon-Rushville. Bunch set to the right side. Beela gives it off to Tinsvold, trying to find some room to run. Stacked up in the backfield. And for the first time tonight, Logan Tinsvold brought down in the backfield for a loss of about 4, maybe 5 yards.
And he stretched out for
so with just a minute and 20 seconds left to go in this first half, Chadron doesn't seem to be in a big hurry to run a play. Here. They're going to be content to take some time off the clock, shorten this first half. So they'll work out of the shotgun this time. 1:04 to go. Wideouts to each side, now a man in motion. Beela sets up. Now he's going to pull it down and he's going to run with it. He's got the 35, the 40, and out of bounds there, close to first down yardage. Now that stops the clock with 52 seconds to go. They mark him out at the 39-yard line. That's short of the first down yardage, so it'll bring up third down. So third down and about a yard, maybe 2, with 52 seconds to go.
39-yard line will be 3rd and 2 Cardinals.
We'll see if the Mustang defense can hold again here. Just a 1-score game at 6-0. Chadron Cardinals scored on the first drive of the football game, but neither team has been able to find the end zone since. Shotgun snap to Beela. Throws it right side. That is complete for the first down and out of bounds. Across the 45-yard line to the 47 with 46.8 seconds left to go in the half. And so now Chadron with a little bit of yardage here and a chance to get something going late in this first half. fog continues to roll in, getting thicker by the minute. So 1st and 10. Bila looks right side, rifles one, nearly intercepted. I think that was Tommy Bragg who got his mitts on it but couldn't pull it down. And it'll be 2nd down and 10. Bila loaded it up and let it fly. Bragg just not quite able to squeeze it. Falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 for the Chadron Cardinals. Ball at their own 47-yard line. Bila back in the gun again with Tinsvold. 3 wide outs to the wide side of the field. That's the left side of the formation. And we've got whistles that stop play.
And a whistle on the play. Timeout.
And a timeout called by Gordon-Rushville. 40.8 seconds left to go in the first half.
Please give a special thank you.
Stop into True Value of Gordon and check out their fall into winter sale going on now. Save big on snow blowers, DeWalt drills, gas-powered leaf blowers, and buy 2, get 1 free on Easy Care paints. Sides and Milburn Ford is your local Ford dealer, and folks, they offer a great selection of new Fords and quality used vehicles. Sides and Milburn also offers service and detailing, and they're a dealer of Bad Boy mowers. See their full inventory at sidesandmilburn.com or stop by their lot on Highway 20 in Rushville. And Great Plains Communications offers fast internet speeds to keep up with the growing demands of your home or business. See what's available in your area by visiting our new forward-thinking website, www.gpcom.com. 40 seconds left to go in this first half. Chadron Cardinals have it 2nd down and 10. The ball is at their own 47-yard line. They'll work out of the gun. 2 backs in the backfield with Bila this time. And they drop the snap. They swing it out to Logan Tinsvold. That ball is live. Tinsvold is able to get over to it and fall on it. That was a live football. Tinsvold able to save the Cardinals from disaster there. But it's a loss on the play all the way back to the 41-yard line. And the clock runs now under 20 seconds.
3rd and 15.
So we have time for one more play here. Clock runs. As we're under 10 seconds now in the game, and I think Chadron's just going to, well, we'll see. They're going to come to the line in a hurry. 5 seconds. 2 wide outs to each side. They're going to heave it deep, but they won't get the play off before the gun sounds. And at the end of the first half, it is Chadron 6 and Gordon-Rushville 0. Folks, we've got us a good one. The fog is rolling in. Great night for football. Thank you for joining us. We hope we've got our technology issues fixed. We'll check it out here at halftime, but thanks for joining us. At the half, Chadron 6, Gordon-Rushville 0.
With the dawn of every new day come countless new demands. At New Holland, we know the value of reliable planting. That's why our P-Series air carts and drills give you precise control over your seeding, increasing accuracy and yield. When it comes time to harvest, the CR Series Combine offers superior quality, minimal grain loss, and increased visibility. Challenges will vary from day to day, but your answers to them won't. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
They also offer free local delivery. Remember, every dollar you spend locally keeps money in our community.
Do you have enough cash to protect you and your family in the event of an illness or injury? Do you have a safety net? This is Major Medical Insurance. We all know that it's something our family shouldn't live without. If something unfortunate happens, it helps cover most of our medical expenses like our doctor's bills or prescriptions. But while you're focusing on getting better, who's helping with the other expenses in your life? The important things, the things your family needs and cares about. Aflac helps pick up where Major Medical leaves off, and it helps cover the expenses that matter most. Aflac knows it's hard to go without cash, even for a short period of time. That's why it pays you cash quickly. You can use the cash to help with essential things like your mortgage, your groceries, or you can use it to help with unexpected costs like transportation to the doctor or childcare while you're trying to get well. Aflac offers a wide range of policies that fit most budgets. So if something like this happens, you can protect things like this and help provide your family with a safety net. Get AFLAC in addition to your major medical and let them work together to help protect your family. AFLAC, we've got you under our wing.
And folks, it's game time. Let's go Mustangs. On the field or off, Agent Bob Alcorn and his team are always here to support the players, coaches, and parents. Good luck, Mustangs, from Bob Alcorn and State Farm Insurance. And the First National Bank of Gordon proudly celebrates over 125 years of locally made decisions and supporting our community. Welcome back to school, Mustangs, and good luck this season. Ask us about our competitive student checking accounts. Also, don't forget Gordon Memorial Health Services, Modern Farm Equipment, and the Sheridan County Journal-Star, your source for all the news that is news in Sheridan County. This is going to be a challenge in this second half, folks, to see what we've got going on. We will do our level best to give you some great shots of this second half, as this fog has rolled and settled right in here. So Chadron will be kicking off to the Mustangs to start this second half. Chadron took the opening kickoff of the game. They marched it down the field 73 yards. They scored on a 9-yard touchdown pass with 7:42 to go in the first quarter, and neither team able to find the end zone since. The Mustangs have got inside the 20 a couple of times, but each time they've had a holding penalty that is the first one called back a touchdown, and the second one put them in a 4th and so long that they could not convert. So we are ready to get this third quarter underway. Spinning kick comes down at the 20-yard line. Higgins has it, picks it up at the 25 and going to be dropped there. So Andrew Higgins able to gather that one in just in time before the Chadron tacklers arrived. The Mustangs will start 1st and 10 from their own 24-yard line.
The ball will be on the 25-yard line of the Mustangs. Will be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
The one thing we don't have to worry about is the very many variations in the Mustangs' offensive set. They come out in that I formation, one wide out to the wide side of the field. Morgan Holbert goes in motion. They give it off to Campbell right straight up the middle, ahead for about 3 yards on the carry, and it'll be second down. They spot that at about the 28-yard line of the Mustangs. That gets that clock rolling, and neither one of these teams very excited about putting the ball in the air. They like to keep it on the ground, each team with a fantastic running back. So they come to the line, 2nd down and 7. Trace Bagan, the wide out to the short side of the field. Give to Campbell. Off right tackle. Falls forward for a gain of about 3 or 4 yards. It'll bring up 3rd down and 3.
He runs up the middle for short gain.
Call it 3rd and 2. 3rd down and 2 for the Mustangs. They mark it at the 34-yard line. Or 33-yard line, excuse me. They need the 35. So 3rd and 2. Carson Hinn under center. Gives to Campbell one more time across the 35, across the 40. That's a Mustang first down out to the 42-yard line. Campbell able to move the sticks that time. 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 42. 10 minutes, 43 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
That'll put the ball on the 42-yard line, but it'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
So they'll set it up at the 42. Carson tosses it right side to Corby Campbell. Across the 45, dragged down as he crosses the 50. Good yardage on first down that time. It'll be 2nd down and about 2. So they tossed it around that right side for Campbell. And the Mustangs just across midfield now. 2nd down and 2. 10 minutes left to go, third quarter. Boy, when they get over to the far side of the field, things get a little iffy. They give it off on the end around. This is Higgins. Cuts it upfield across the 50, and he'll be down at about the 45-yard line, and that's good for another Mustang first down.
Hands it off to number 6, Morgan Holbert.
Well, that was Morgan Holbert, not Higgins. Sorry about that. So Morgan Holbert with the first down carry that time. 9:44 to go. Clock runs. Ball on the 45-yard line of the Chadron Cardinals. Hin turns, gives it off to Campbell. 45. And down to about the 42. Short gain on first down that time. Gain of about 2. It'll make it 2nd and 8.
We'll give him 3 yards on that play. It'll make it 2nd and 7 from the 42.
The fog is thick enough, as you can tell at home. It's hard to see the yardage or the sticks on the far side of the field from up here. From the 42-yard line. 9 minutes to go, third quarter. Trace Bagan to the short side of the field. The give is to Campbell, right side, across the 40. And down to about the 38-yard line. It's going to be just a bit short of the first down yardage, I believe. Going to be about 3 yards short. So it'll be 3rd down and 3. Third and 3, Gordon-Rushville. From the 38-yard line. Toss play left side to Campbell. Across the 40-35, he's got the first down. Down to about the 33. The Mustangs move the chains again.
He runs around the left side, picks up enough yards for a 1st and 10.
Nothing fancy, and it hasn't been all year long. These Mustangs like to come right straight at you, and that's what they're doing on this first drive of the third quarter. 8:10 to go, clock running in the third quarter. They line it up from the near hash. Bagan wide to the left, Holbert in motion. They give to the fullback on that fullback trap inside the 30, and down to about the 26-yard line goes Jarrett Pieper. They love to slip that fullback trap in and keep that defense honest. Worked well that time. And it's going to be 2nd down, and we'll call it 2nd down and 3. We'll go with the PA announcer's call here. We cannot see a thing from where we're at up here. Bagan again split to the left side. Stretch play left side for Campbell. He's across the 20, or maybe right to the 20. And that should be first down yardage, or very close to it.
He's brought down there by number 72, Joe Mapp.
I believe it is. They are moving the chains on the far side of the field. It's a first down. 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 20. 7 minutes and 10 seconds to go in the third quarter.
Right at the 20-yard line, it'll be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
Well, the Mustangs have been here twice before. See if they can keep the laundry out the field. Toss play to Corby Campbell, right side. He's got yardage down across the 15. A good gain on first down. Down to about the 12-yard line, it looks like. So it's a gain of about 8 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd down and 2. So 2nd and 2 Mustangs on a good opening drive of the second half. So 6 minutes and 26 seconds left to go, third quarter. And can't see a thing. The play went to the right side and down close to first down yardage. I think that was Pieper on that trap play. He's right at the 10 is where they've marked it, and that is a first down. So it'll be 1st and goal, Mustangs from the 10-yard line. 6 minutes to go, third quarter. So 1st and goal. The Mustangs will have 4 tries to punch it in from here. over on that far hash mark. Hard to see what we've got. Carson Hinn under center. Gives to Campbell coming left side. Breaks a tackle. He's inside the 10 to the 5, and Corey Campbell's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. 5:32 to go in the third quarter. And a flag down on the play again. That'll be the second touchdown of the night called back on the Mustangs. Flag sets at the 15-yard line.
But we have a penalty flag.
And they are coming back. Oh, that is 2 touchdowns off the board by the Mustangs. A holding call against the Mustangs. That'll take it all the way back to the 25-yard line. First and goal from the 25. .5:22 to go, third quarter. They give to Campbell, tries the left side. He's down to about the 20-yard line and stopped there at about the 21.
We can't get that score out. It should be 6-0. Number 30, Jeff Cerny on the tackle.
So it'll be second down and goal from the 21.
DJ Stoley on that tackle.
Carson Hinn brings the play in from the sideline. They're going to have to hurry a little bit. Took a while to get that play called in. And now they come to the line. Jared Nelson splits out wide to the far side of the field. They give it to Campbell right side. He's got some room to run. He's inside the 10. Don't know how far inside the 10. Call it right at the 10. So it'll bring up third down and goal from the 10-yard line for Gordon-Rushville. So third and goal from the 10. Clock under 4:20 to go in this third quarter. The Mustangs have had the ball the entire quarter, working on an 8-minute drive.
Looks like the ball's on the 10-yard line.
So third and goal from the 10.
It'll be third and 10.
Campbell left side, cuts it inside the 10, stacked up there and down to about the 5. It'll bring up fourth down and goal from the 5-yard line for the Mustangs.
He picks up yardage up the middle again. It makes
so a big fourth down here.
He's brought down in there by number 16, Clark Reeson. It'll be 4th and 5, Mustangs.
So after having 2 touchdowns called back because of holding penalties, the Mustangs with a golden opportunity here, but it's fourth down and goal from the 5-yard line. 3 minutes, 25 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs taking their time, and I think they're going to call a timeout here as Carson Hinn is still standing over at the sideline, and they will. 3:14 left to go, third quarter. Timeout on the field. Say thanks to sponsors of today's action: Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan, the Italian Inn, Hinn's Clothing Center, Strong Insurance, Essence, Gordon True Value, Sides and Melbourne Ford, Great Plains Communications, Napa Auto Parts of Gordon, Bank of the West, Hinn's Home Furnishings, Bob Alcorn, State Farm Insurance, First National Bank in Gordon, Modern Farm Equipment, Gordon Memorial Health Services, and the Sheridan County Journal-Star. And we'll be on the road next week. The Mustangs traveling to Ogallala. We expect to be there to bring it to you. Haven't completely finalized that with the staff down in Ogallala, but we were there 2 years ago, and a great facility there. We hope to be able to bring you that game a week from tonight, so make sure you tune in. Oh, fourth down and 5 Mustangs. They huddle up around the numbers on the near side of the field. They break the huddle and we'll go straight to the line. 3:14 to go, third quarter. Fourth down and 5. Fourth down and goal from the 5. Campbell cuts it up the field. He is hit and he is dropped at about the 1. Did not get in. So the Mustangs turn it over on downs.
Number 4, Carson Hinn, handed off to number 24, Corey Campbell, but he stopped short of the goal line.
So it'll be first and 10.
It looks like the ball's on about the 1 yard line.
We're going to get things. Chadron takes over on their own 1 yard line with 3:07 left to go. A 9-minute drive by the Mustangs, but it comes up 1 yard short. So Chadron, Koivila under center. They'll give it up right into the center of the line. The Mustangs stack that up well. Gain of only about a yard on the play. And it'll bring up second down. Tinsvold on the carry. So a short gain on first down. The Mustangs would love to be able to keep Chadron bottled up here and force them to punt and get the football back. So second down. One back in the backfield. They give it off to Tinsvold. He is going to fall ahead, but only out to about the 3 yard line. No gain on the play that time, so third down. Third down and about 8. The Mustangs have done a great job of stacking them up on these first 2 plays of this drive. This is the first time that Chadron's had their hands on the football in the second half. And we're down just shy of 2 minutes left to go in this third quarter. They come to the line, third down, call it 3rd and 7. Ball at the 3 yard line. They give it off to Tinsvold, breaks outside around the right edge. He's got the first down, 20, 25, and knocked down at the 30 yard line. So Logan Tinsvold able to break containment, got around that right edge, and off to the races he went. But we got a flag down at the 15 yard line, and that may change things. Flag setting squarely on the 15, and it is a holding call, and so those holding calls have been an equal opportunity thing tonight. This is going to bring back a great gain by Chadron and a third down conversion. That'll be half the distance. No, it won't be half the distance. The flag's at the 15 yard line. They'll march this off. That'll put it back to the 5 and make it third down. Third down and about 6. Should make it 3rd and 6 from the 5 yard line. It should be what we've got. A 1:45 to go, third quarter. And another third down. Opportunity for the Mustangs to get off the field here. They'll work out of the gun this time. 3 wides to the left side, 1 to the right. Bila drops straight back to pass. Throws it out there. It is intercepted. Mustangs pick it off. Intercepted by Morgan Holbert. Stepped in, no, not Corbin Bailey, excuse me. 8 and 6 looking an awful lot alike. Corbin Bailey stepped in front of it, picked that pass off, and now the Mustangs in great position here. They are set up 1st and 10. That football is setting on the 8 yard line. 1:25 left to go in this third quarter. Mustangs 1st and goal from the 8, trying to get a touchdown on the board. They are 0 for 3 in the red zone tonight. They give it off to Campbell, tries that left side. He's inside the 10, inside the 5. He is down, stretches forward. No call. They're going to say just short of the goal line. It'll be second down in inches. 1:04 left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs knocking on the door.
Make it 2nd and goal from the 1.
Mustangs with a chance to even it up or take the lead. No surprise here, Corby Campbell at the top of the eye. Carson Hinn keeps it. Mustangs didn't get a good push, but the second effort puts him across the end zone, or across the goal line and into the end zone. Touchdown, Gordon-Rushville. 38 seconds left to go, third quarter. So we'll see what the Mustangs decide to do here. They've worked on kicking PATs, but Carson Hinn comes back in. Looks like we are going for 2. 38.2 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Mustangs have tied this one up at 6. They're trying to go for 2 here and take the lead. They work from the eye again. They give it to Campbell. Surges forward, and he's going to be short. And the try is no good. We stay tied at 6. 38.2 seconds left to go, third quarter. But the Mustangs have pulled even with the Chadron Cardinals. And the certified public accounting firm of Gardner, Lautzenheiser & Ryan wishes good luck to the Gordon-Rushville Mustangs. Visit with CPAs Sarah Ritgarn or Mike Coombs or any of the other professional staff at 216 South Main Street in Gordon. Or you can call 282-0842 for all of your tax, payroll, and accounting needs. GLR, CPAs, big firm ability, small town personality. Go Mustangs. And the Italian Inn in Gordon serves up fantastic burgers and steaks as well as great Italian food and much more in a friendly hometown atmosphere. They are open for lunch and dinner. The Italian Inn is located at 200 North Main Street in Gordon. So the Mustangs have had the football for all but about 4 plays. I think it is 4 plays in the third quarter. 38.2 seconds is all that is left on the clock in the third. So Corby Campbell has it teed up. Approaches the football and puts it into play somewhere. Comes down and low line drive kick covered at the 32-yard line where Chadron will take over.
Looks like the ball's on the 33-yard line of the Cardinals. It'll be first and 10 Cardinals.
So 38 seconds left to go in the third quarter. Chadron with the football for just their second possession of the second half. And through the interception on the last drive after a penalty had called back a third down conversion. So they take over here. One back in the backfield, that is Tinsvold. Bunch set tight to the left side. Tinsvold breaks it off the right side. He's across the 35, across the 40, and out to the 43-yard line. Close to a first down on the carry that time by Tinsvold. Good yardage on first down, and that will be a first down. That'll move the sticks. So first and 10 Chadron from their 43-yard line.
That puts the ball out on the 43-yard line. Will be first and 10 Cardinals.
Well, clock runs under 25 seconds in this third quarter. Chadron with a little bit of room to work this time after being bottled up at the 1 to start their last drive. That bunch set to the left side again. They give us to Tinsvold, and he is met in the backfield and dropped. Loss of 1 on the play that time as the Mustangs stand tall. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. We are tied at 6 here from Gordon. Folks, stick with us. This fourth quarter is going to be a good one. We head to the fourth quarter. Gordon-Rushville 6 and the Chadron Cardinals 6.
Cade Fisher and number 25, Tommy Bragg.
When the field is your office, you never get tired of going to work. Cut, rake, bale, repeat. New Holland offers the power and versatility to get through the day. From small squares to large squares and everything in between, New Holland has you covered. Visit your local dealer today to find out more. New Holland, equipped for a new world.
We're just about ready to get the fourth quarter underway, and thanks again to Gordon Memorial Health Services, one of our partner sponsors
We'll start the fourth quarter
this season. I'm glad to have them along with us tonight. So Chadron takes over. They've got it second down. Call it second down and 10. They give it to the first man through. He's got room to run. Got a first down inside Mustang territory, inside the 45-yard line. Down to the 44. First and 10, Chadron. Caught the Mustangs unawares with the fullback that time. And it's first and 10 Chadron. 11:52 to go in the fourth quarter. They get the chain set. The clock starts to run. And back to work go the Chadron Cardinals. One back set this time. That bunch to the right side. Give to Tinsvold, right straight up the middle. 40, 35, runs over a man and down at the 31-yard line.
Number 6, Corey Bila hands it off to number 5, Logan Tinsvold.
Another first down by Logan Tinsvold. Tinsvold with another good tough run there.
But Logan took it down to the 31, where it'll be 1st and 10, Cardinals.
11:28 to go, fourth quarter. Chadron Cardinals on the move. They've got it 1st and 10 from the Mustang 31-yard line. The give is to Tinsvold, makes one cut straight up the field inside the 25 and down to about the 21 this time. And that's very close to first down yardage again. So Tinsvold picking up yardage in chunks. They're going to say it'll be third down or second down and 1.
Second and 1 from the 22.
So second and 1, Chadron. Ball at the 21-yard line. Tinsvold, the lone setback. They give it to him right side this time. Runs through a tackle and down to the 15. That'll be a first down. Gain of about 6 yards that time on second and 1. We'll make it 1st and 10 from the 15 of the Mustangs.
And number 24, Corey Campbell, in on the tackle.
10:35 to go in the fourth quarter. Drops back to Pat. No, toss it play to the right side. Hard to tell exactly what's going on here in this much fog. And that is a short gain on the play. 11 on the run. They'll give him about 2 or 3. Second down and 7. 10 minutes left to go, fourth quarter. Lemon in there in place of Tinsvold in the backfield. They give to Lemon. He tries the right side, cuts it upfield. And he is down at about the 8-yard line. Well, that'll bring up third down. Excuse me, that's fourth. The scoreboard says fourth down. Can't see the yardage marker on the far side. So I think it's third down. Third down and 4 for Chadron. Ball at the 8 or 9-yard line. 9:20 to go in the game. One back in the backfield. They give it off to the back. He is tackled for a short gain down around the 5. That'll be close to a first down. So hard to see down in that end zone. That fog getting thicker again at the moment. So it's fourth down and 1. Chadron Cardinals take their. So we've got it. Oh, so we're majoring. All right, trying to see where we're at. Can't see a thing of what's going on, folks. I apologize. They bring the sticks across. They're going to stretch it out, measure for this. And it is a first down. So first and goal. First and goal, Chadron. 8:45 to go. Ball at the 5-yard line. The only way to tell the result of that measurement was the cheer from the far side of the field from the Chadron Cardinal sideline. First and goal from the 5. 8:45 to go, fourth quarter. One back in the backfield. I believe that is Tinsvold. Breaks it off the right side. Mustangs bring him down. Looks like short of the goal line.
He's brought down in there by number 24, Corey Campbell.
Can't get a look at where the ball is spotted at. The near side official not helping us out at all. Usually they line up on the spot. He's down at about the 1 yard line. So 2nd and goal from the 1. That was Tinsvold on the carry, and he is in the backfield here. They give it off to Tinsvold, who works his way through the line and in there for the touchdown. 8:27 left to go, 4th quarter, and Chadron back up on top.
And he goes in for the touchdown.
So 8:27 left to go in the 4th quarter. Chadron back up on top, 12-6. And they're going to go for 2 here.
Cardinals will attempt a 2-point conversion.
And they're going to spread it out. 2 wide outs to each side. They work from the gun. Tinsvold in the backfield with Bila. Man in motion left to right. Bila keeps it. He is going to be swung down for a loss. And the score stays 12-6. Mustangs were all over that one. So 8 minutes, 27 seconds left to go in the game. But the Mustangs now find themselves on the short end of the score, 12-6. Check out the great selection of sale items now at Hins Clothing in Gordon. They also have a great selection of sportswear, casual wear, jeans, shoes, and much more. Come to Hins Clothing Center at 208 North Main Street in Gordon. Family owned since 1932, Strong Insurance is your independent insurance company. They offer all forms of insurance. Stop in today at 224 North Main Street in Gordon.
Number 24, Corby Campbell.
So just under 8.5 minutes left to go in this one. Chadron back on top, 12-6.
Kicking for the Cardinals will be number 6, Corey Vila.
A late addition to the Mustang return team comes onto the field. Coy Bila has it teed up. And once they kick this ball off, it is difficult to see where it goes once it gets up into that fog. So Bila approaches it, and that's going to be bobbled on the return, but I think that's Caden Vincent out across the 40-yard line. So Caden Vincent gathered that ball in and sets the Mustangs up in a good field position at their own 40-yard line with 8 minutes and 24 seconds to go in the 4th quarter. The Mustangs have been able to move the football fairly well tonight. They've had trouble once they've got inside the red zone, but they finally got that monkey off their back on the last drive. We'll see what they do here. From the 40-yard line, Campbell across the 40, 45, and pulled down at the 48 after a gain of 8. So right back on schedule go the Mustangs. Brings up 2nd down and 2.
For a big gain. He's stopped by number 78 for the Cardinals, P.J. Stoley. He picked 7 yards up on that play, make it 2nd and 3.
Under 8 to go. 4th quarter. Mustangs in do or die mode here. 2nd down and 2. Holbert in motion. Campbell across the 50. He'll have a 1st down at the 49-yard line of the Chadron Cardinals. They stop the clock to move the chains. 7:41 to go, 4th quarter.
Number 4, Drew Drisland, and number 72, Joe Mapp. But that puts the ball on the 48-yard line of the Cardinals. Will be
first and 10 Mustangs from the 49-yard line of Chadron. Clock running under 7.5 minutes in the 4th quarter. One wide out to the left side for the Mustangs. Morgan Holbert in motion. Campbell left side. And he'll be down to about the 45-yard line, maybe the 46. Gain of only about 3 on 1st down for Corby Campbell that time.
Goes around the left side. He's brought down by number 21.
The Mustangs on the move here.
Jeff Cerny, and also number 85.
Their first drive of the second half was a 9-minute drive that came up just a yard short of the end zone, but after an interception, they punched it in to tie the game at 6. They trail here the trap to Pieper. That's going to be good for about 5 yards, but it'll bring up third down and about 2, maybe 3 yards for the Mustangs.
Makes pretty good yardage.
They run Pieper on that fullback trap to the left side. It'll be third down and 3. 6.5 to go, fourth quarter. Again, we hope you'll join us a week from tonight. We'll make the long road trip down to Ogallala, and we certainly hope that you'll join us. 3rd and 3. Holbert in motion to the near side. Campbell right straight up the middle. Runs into a massive Cardinals right at the first down marker. They're going to mark him down at the 39, and that is very close to what he needed. They're going to clear it out and take a look, and it is a first down. 1st and 10 Mustangs.
1st and 10.
So 2 powerful running teams tonight. It's been fun to watch. We've had a couple of these games so far this season.
Ball's on the 38-yard line.
So 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 39. Always fun to watch good power football. Give to Campbell. He'll come around the right side, inside the 35, and down to the 32. Good for 7 yards on first down. 5.5 to go in the game. So third down and a long 3. Excuse me, third down and a long 3, we'll call it. Ball at the 32-yard line. A wide out to the far side this time. Campbell tries the left side. He's across the 30, dragging tacklers across the 30. That'll be good for first down yardage at about the 27. So move the chains again. Oh, a methodical drive by the Mustangs here, just pounding away with Campbell. Mix in a dose of Pieper now and then. But it's been the Corby Campbell show. He had 309 yards in the game a couple of weeks ago against the Mitchell Tigers. Not sure he had 50 last week against Chase County, but back on track again here tonight. 1st and 10 Mustangs from the 27. They give it off to Campbell. It tries the left side, and he's across the 25 and down to about the 22-yard line. So another gain of about 6 this time on first down.
Number 4 in on that stop.
We can see fairly well, as you can probably tell from home. Out in between the 20s is lit fairly well, but once they get beyond that 20-yard line, there aren't any light in the end zones, and so things get pretty dark when you get into the red zone for both of these teams. The Mustangs on the move here. They've got it at the Chadron Cardinal 22-yard line. Second down and about 5. Campbell is going to be stopped for no gain on the play, maybe even lost a yard. Chadron got in there, good penetration that time. And it'll bring up third down. They'll say that's a loss back to the 25-yard line. Third down and about 8. So 3rd and 8 for the Mustangs, 3 minutes and 23 seconds left to go. So this may be the last opportunity for the Mustangs to get their hands on this football. Toss play right side. Corby Campbell upended. He's down to about the 22. That's going to be short of the first down. It'll bring up 4th and about 3 or 4 yards to go. Somebody came up and cut the legs right out from underneath of Corby Campbell. It'll be 4th and 5.
The 21 will be 4th and 4 Mustangs.
The Mustangs with some work to do here. They need about the 17. And the ball's on the 22. The Mustangs have had several 4th down attempts in this game. Jared Nelson to the wide side, or to the right side of the field. Now we got a timeout called. And the Mustangs are going to call timeout. 2 minutes, 36 seconds left to go in this fourth quarter. Mustangs trail 12-6. Folks, be sure to say thank you to the sponsors of tonight's action. Gardner, Lautzenheiser, and Ryan, the Italian Inn, Hins Clothing Center, Strong Insurance, Essence, Gordon True Value, Sides and Milburn Ford, Great Plains Communications, Napa Auto Parts of Gordon, the Bank of the West, Hins Home Furnishings, Bob Alcorn State Farm Insurance, the First National Bank in Gordon, Modern Farm Equipment, Gordon Memorial Health Services, and the Sheridan County Journal-Star, your source for all the news that is news in Sheridan County. And the Sheridan County Journal-Star is available as an online edition. If you haven't subscribed for the online edition, I would highly suggest that you do that. Great way to be in the know wherever you're at. And the online edition usually available on Tuesday afternoons, ready for you to check out everything you need to know about what's going on in Sheridan County. 4th down and 5 for the Mustangs here. This is probably the ball game. Toss play, left side, Corby Campbell across the 20 and down to the 15-yard line. That's a first down. That is a big run by Corby Campbell. Keeps the Mustangs drive alive with 2.5 minutes to go in this game. And we don't want to get too far ahead of ourselves, but what do you do?
The ball down to the 15-yard line will be 1st and 10 Mustangs.
What do you do here? The Mustangs, you put a touchdown on the board here to tie. They've gone for 2 in their only other attempt. We'll see if they can get it into the end zone before we get to that point. Corby Campbell across the 15 and down around the 10-yard line.
Number 4, Carson Hen hands the ball off to number 24.
So a gain of 5 yards on first down.
Picks up pretty good yards again.
So second down just outside the 10. So call it second down and 6. Just outside the 10-yard line. And the clock now under 2 minutes to go in the game. Mustangs with an opportunity to put one in the end zone here with not much time left on the clock. Carson Hen under center, takes the snap. Toss play right side to Campbell, inside the 10 and upended at the 8. They'll mark him at about the 9, but that'll bring up 3rd down and 4. And we got a timeout called on the field.
And number 30, Jeff Cerny, on the tackle.
Timeout called by Chadron. They're going to try and, first thing, try and get the Mustangs held up here, but if nothing else, try and maintain a little bit of time with which to work in case the Mustangs are able to put it into the end zone. 1:33 left to go in the fourth quarter. Mustangs will have it 3rd down and 4 yards to go. This is just the 3rd Mustang possession of the second half. The Chadron Cardinals have only had it twice. The first drive of that second half for the Cardinals, they threw an interception. The second drive was a very nice drive. They marched down the field and put it in the end zone to take the lead at 12-6. The Mustangs have come right back. A time-consuming drive. They took over with 8:27 to go in the game. There's now 1.5 minutes left. So 7-minute drive at this point for the Mustangs. So 3rd down and 4 from the 9 for the Mustangs. 4-down territory without a doubt. Holbert in motion. Right side for Campbell. Across the 5, crashes forward, down at the 1-yard line. Corby Campbell down just outside the goal line. 1:27 to go, and now the Mustangs have got it at point-blank range, folks. And another timeout is going to be called. Chadron trying to save some time on the clock, assuming that the Mustangs are able to punch this one in. 1:27 to go, fourth quarter, 1st and goal, Mustangs from the 1-yard line. And I don't have our volleyball schedule in front of us. Let's see if we can pull that up fast here. Mustangs with a couple of 5-set wins this week. And let's see what we've got next Thursday, the 12th, we've got scheduled a triangular. The Mustangs, a triangular with Alliance and the Valentine Badgers coming to town. That's October 12th, next Thursday. We do have that scheduled to broadcast that game for you. I encourage you to tune in. So next Thursday, volleyball triangular, and then next Friday, a week from tonight, on the road in Ogallala, the Mustangs will go head south to take on the Ogallala Indians. 1:27 to go, fourth quarter. Mustangs knocking on the door here. First and goal. Trying to tie this ball game up, and a false start on the Mustangs, and that is huge. Instead of fourth and goal from the 1, it'll be first and goal from the 1. It's first and goal from the 6. .127 to go. However, this may end up playing into the Mustangs' hand if it lets them use a little more time off the clock. First and goal from the 6. Carson Hinn under center. Gives to Campbell across the 5, inside the 5, and down to about the 2-yard line. 2-yard line, and the clock runs. 1:18 to go, and Chadron is going to call their final timeout. Final timeout called by the Cardinals with 1:18 to go in the fourth quarter. Mustangs will have it second down and goal from the 2. And this has been everything we had hoped for and more, folks. This has been an outstanding game from the very beginning. Always a good one when these two teams get together. And as we said earlier, great rivalry, but great respect between these two programs, just 30 miles apart. And it's always a lot of fun when the two of them get together. But the Mustangs with a chance, I don't know when the last time was Gordon-Rushville beat Chadron in football, but it has been a coon's age since that has happened, and they are trying to reverse that trend here tonight. They've got a golden opportunity. They are just 2 yards away. 1:18 left to go. Chadron out of timeouts. The Mustangs will have it second down and goal.
Second and goal from the 3-yard line.
But nothing is a given, even if they do punch it in. They're just tied. Here's Corby Campbell across the goal line for the touchdown. The Mustangs have pulled even at 12. Much to the delight of the home crowd. 1:14 left to go in the ball game. And now, what are the Mustangs going to do? They've had some success with the PAT over the last several weeks, and it looks like that's what they're going to do. They're going to line it up with a chance for Jared Nelson to kick one through to put the Mustangs ahead by 1. They had trouble with the snaps early in the season. The last couple of weeks, they've been a lot better. Carson Hinn is the holder. The officials have held up play here. Still holding up play. Now they're going to swap out footballs. So presumably a dry football for this PAT attempt. Jared Nelson, the kicker. The snap is back. The kick is good. The Mustangs lead it by 1, 13-12 with 1:14 to go in the ball game.
With a minute and 14 seconds left. We have Gordon-Rushville 13, Chadron 12.
So 13-12. The Mustangs have the lead. 1:14 left to go in the game. Chadron is out of timeouts. No timeouts. And Chadron's only thrown the ball. They've only put the ball in the air 2, maybe 3 times tonight, I think. They have relied on Logan Tinsvold the whole way, and why not? But now
Number 24, Corby
they're going to have to
kicking for the Mustangs.
be fairly efficient with no timeouts. We'll see what the Mustangs decide to do on the kickoff here.
11 and number 7, Braden Richardson.
And now there was apparently a penalty on the Chadron Cardinals. The Mustangs are gonna kick off. There had to have been a personal foul penalty. I didn't see it. I never saw a signal. But go figure with all of the fog. But the Mustangs are kicking off at the 45-yard line of the Chadron Cardinals, and this is a big turn of events, folks. The Mustangs can kick a little squib kick here and still not give the Cardinals very good field position. So Campbell has it teed up at the 45 of the Cardinals. Approaches it, puts his foot into it. Yeah, the ball, no telling where it's at. It's into the end zone. So they kick it all the way into the end zone for the touchback. Chadron will be 80 yards away with 1:14 to go. Well, the Mustangs certainly were not pleased with their performance a week ago against Chase County as the Longhorns came up and manhandled them. They had some turnovers that certainly didn't help. Trying to make amends for that tonight. The defense needs to stand tall here. 80 yards between the Chadron Cardinals and a touchdown. Out of the gun they go. Bila drops back, throws it over the middle, incomplete. Incomplete pass over the head of the receiver. And I don't know what it looks like down on the field, but it can't be easy to see down there. 1:09 to go, second down and 10.
Turn your lights off. By the gate, turn them off, please.
The Cardinals come to the line, second down and 10, 1:09 to go, fourth quarter. Out of the gun, three receivers to the wide side of the field, one to the near side. Bila drops back to pass, looks right side, throws it out there, incomplete over the head of the receiver, and it'll be third and 10.
Corey Bila attempts another pass and it falls incomplete.
So third and 10, 1:04 left in the game. The Mustangs on the verge. The hometown crowd chanting for the defense. Third down and 10. Two wides to each side. Out of the gun, Tinsvold in the backfield with Bila. Bila looks right side. Now he's going to be flushed. Rolls to his left. Loads it up. Throws it downfield and overthrows everybody. They had a receiver with a step or two on the Mustang defenders, but overthrown by Bila, and now it's fourth down and 10. One more chance for the Chadron Cardinals. 55.9 seconds left to go in the fourth quarter. Mustangs need just one more stop. We'd like to thank everybody for tuning in. Not sure what those technical difficulties did early on in the game, but for those of you that hung around, we are certainly glad that you did. And this has been a good one. Fourth and 10. Three wides to the short side of the field. That's the near side this time. One receiver to the far side. Bila looks left, throws it out there, and it is complete out across the 35-yard line, and so Chadron able to stay alive. A good pass and a good catch that time. 49.7 seconds and the ball carrier out of bounds. That stops the clock. First and 10, Chadron from the 37-yard line. And Chadron's not going to go away easily here. 49 seconds left. First and 10. Two wides to each side. Ball on the near side hash. Bila looks left, throws it out there, and it is incomplete. Incomplete. It'll be second down.
Attempts to pass to number 88, Colton Olson, but the ball falls incomplete. That'll make it second and 10, Cardinals from the 37.
Bear with me, had to wet the whistle just a little bit there. 44.8 seconds left, second down and 10. Chadron Cardinals ball at their own 37-yard line. Mustangs lead it by one. Chadron having to air it out here. They had thrown it just a handful of times, if that, through the early part of this game. Bila looks right side, throws it, and it is caught hook and ladder down the field across the 50 and out of bounds at the 40-yard line. Nice hook and ladder play that time by the Chadron Cardinals. Gets them a little bit closer, 36.9 seconds. Still life left here for the Chadron Cardinals. They spotted at the 41-yard line, and again, out of bounds. That stops the clock.
Balls on the 41-yard line will be first.
So well executed. Puts the Chadron Cardinals into Mustang territory. Two wides to each side. Bila looks left side, throws it out there. It is complete to Tinsvold, but he doesn't get out of bounds, and the ball is down at the 32-yard line, but the clock runs. 27 seconds, clock running. Chadron quickly to the line, and they will spike the ball to stop the clock with 19.2 seconds left, and that was a huge mistake by Tinsvold. He did not get out of bounds, and now Chadron with just 19 seconds to work. It didn't get him a first down either, so it is 3rd down and 2. The distance doesn't matter all that much with only 19 seconds left. 3rd and 2 with the ball at the 33-yard line of the Mustangs. Again, Chadron with no timeouts. So 3rd down. 3 receivers to the wide side. Bila looks that way, looks, fakes, now he's going to roll to his right, loads it up, throws it out there, and it is incomplete, and the flag comes in. And that'll be pass interference, but 10 seconds are all that's left on the clock. The interference penalty, from this point, can't tell if it was a good penalty taken by the Mustangs or not. Either way, it's going to be 15 yards closer for the Chadron Cardinals, but with only 10 seconds left to work. They'll have it with a first down. It is pass interference on the Mustangs. And so they will mark this off. We'll see where they end up spotting this. Just inside the 20. From the 19-yard line, 10 seconds left to go in the game. First down for the Chadron Cardinals. Not sure if you can get 2 plays off here or not. Ten seconds to go. Tinsvold comes in motion to the right side. Bila rolls to the right, looks back left, throws the pass. It is complete and out of bounds. A touchdown. They say he got in. With 2.2 seconds left, Chadron scores to pull them within 1. 13-12 with 2 seconds left. Now what do you do? Chadron down by 1. Oh, a touchdown. Excuse me. A touchdown. That puts Chadron ahead. I don't know how to add. Chadron is ahead 18-13. And all the excitement, I've forgotten how to add, folks. 18-13, Chadron with the lead. They go ahead with 2.2 seconds left to go. And that was a nice play. They found the receiver open in the flat, and he was able to take it in for the touchdown. The 2-point attempt is no good, but the damage is done. The damage is done, and the Mustangs now trail by 5 with 2.2 seconds left to go in the game. And what a drive by the Chadron Cardinals. No timeouts. They took it 80 yards and put it in the end zone. In just a little over a minute. So the Mustangs with one chance here on the kick return.
I want Jones out. Aiden Bond in for Jones.
So not at all what the Mustangs had hoped for. They were feeling pretty good with 1:14 left after they scored the go-ahead touchdown. And now they find themselves down by 5 with 2.2 seconds left to go in the game. So Corby Campbell and Andrew Higgins are the 2 deep backs. So Chadron tees it up at the 40-yard line. Bila tees it up. Approaches the football, and this is just going to be a short little squibber picked up by the Mustangs. Ball carrier slips down across the 50, and that will do it. That ends the football game, and folks, that was a fantastic game. Congratulations to the Chadron Cardinals. What a drive. What a drive. A minute and 14 seconds. They did it in a minute 12. They left 2 2/2 of a second left for the Mustangs is all. They put the winning score on the board, and they win this one by a final score of 18-13. Congratulations again to the Chadron Cardinals. A game well played, a whole lot of fun to watch, very, very entertaining. We certainly hope you'll join us next week as the Mustangs travel to Ogallala for a date with the Ogallala Indians. Thanks for joining us. For everybody here at SheridanCountyJournalStar.net, we hope you'll join us next week. For Zach Giles, I'm Clint Anderson. We'll see you next Thursday for volleyball action, the Triangular here in Gordon. Thanks for joining us.